Have you ever tried to make a character's arms move smoothly, only to find them separating and changing shape? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle how to rotate sprites around a joint without losing their form. I completely understand your struggle. Many developers face this issue when trying to create realistic movements in their games. You're definitely not alone in this challenge. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked how to make the arms and hands rotate around the center of a hook without separating or changing shape. They provided some code, but found that rotating the arms caused them to separate. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together and find a solution. So, what could be causing this issue? When rotating sprites, it's crucial to set the correct anchor points and joints. If these aren't set properly, the arms can end up moving independently, which is exactly what we want to avoid. Let's break it down step by step. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you master sprite rotations in your game development. To achieve the desired rotation of the arms and hands around the hook, the user should first ensure that the anchor points of the arms and hands are set correctly. The anchor point determines the pivot around which the rotation occurs. Next, the user should adjust the positions of the arms and hands relative to the hook. This ensures that they are correctly aligned for rotation. The user can set the positions based on the hook's position. Now, the user needs to create pin joints between the hook and the arms, as well as between the arms and their respective hands. This will allow the arms and hands to rotate around the hook without separating. Finally, the user should implement the rotation action on the hook. When the hook rotates, the arms and hands will follow due to the joints created earlier. The user can trigger this rotation with a touch event. Did you know? The first video games had very limited graphics and movement capabilities. We've come a long way, but the fundamentals of movement still apply today. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests making the arms and hands children of a common parent node. You can create an SK node for this purpose and add the arms and hands to it. Then, simply rotate this parent node to achieve the desired effect. Alternatively, you can add the arms and hands directly as children of the hook. This way, their positions will be relative to the hook, simplifying the rotation process. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always double-check your anchor points and joint settings. This small step can save you hours of frustration and make your animations look seamless. And there you have it. With these adjustments, your sprites should rotate smoothly around the joint without separating. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our bonus pro tip on perfecting your game animations.